Hello everyone. Hope you're doing great. So yeah, this is Sub-Zero and I'm back again with another video. So I just want to talk about the constructor standings after round 14 of the Formula 1 season. So that's the Belgian Grand Prix. So there's 24 races. There's 14 knocked down already, so you have 10 races left. But I think one was void, so it will be 9 left. So let's dive into it straight away. I'm gonna start with number one. So in first position you got Red Bull Racing with 408 points. So the last two or three seasons, Red Bull has been much stronger in the constructors championships. What's it called? Table. But they have their driver, one of their drivers, Sergio Perez. He's not really driving really well right now, so he's kind of letting the team down. And all he has to do is score some solid points, like fourth and fifth. But he's been finishing seventh, eighth, sometimes out of the points. Sometimes he has a DNF. So it's up to Red Bull and the engineers, to sort it out to see what kind of setup they can find for Sergio if they want to retain their constructors championship. In second position, you got McLaren with 366 points, and they're only minus 42 points behind. And McLaren have two really strong drivers in Lando Norris and Sergio Perez, and it's looking likely that McLaren will overtake Red Bull. I mean, at some point to lead the constructors championship because their drivers are more consistent than the two drivers at Red Bull. Obviously, Max is very consistent, but he doesn't win all the races. So Red Bull, they're under pressure right now, for the top spot of the constructors championship, and it's like, it's 25 plus 18 points, for a race win, and if you get a fastest lap as well, it's gonna help you. So that lead, that 42-point lead, can easily be overtaken. So in third position, you got Scuderia Ferrari coming from Italy. So they have 345 points and they're minus 63 points off the lead. And they're still really close to McLaren, so just about 22 points behind. And then they in fourth position you got Mercedes with 266 points. They're minus 142 points behind the leaders. And yeah, they got two strong drivers as well. You have Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. But in the last race, George Russell got disqualified, because when he finished the race, his car was underweight. And then in fifth position, you got the Aston Martin team. They got 73 points, so they're minus 335 points off the lead. And yeah, so that's the top five positions. You got Red Bull number one, McLaren number two, Ferrari number three, Mercedes number four, and then Aston Martin number five. So yeah, I just want to say to everyone watching this video, thank you for your support and thank you for listening as well. Don't forget to, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Show some love, it's all appreciated. And then moving on, in number six, you have the Racing Bulls. They have 34 points, so they are minus 374 points off the lead. And then in seventh position, you got Haas F1. They got 27 points and they are minus 381 points off the lead. And then in eighth position, you have Alpine. They got 11 points. They are minus 397 points off the lead. And in ninth position, you got Williams F1. They got 4 points and they're minus 404 points off the lead. And they just signed Carlos Sainz as well for next year, so they're gonna get a really big boost. And I think all the 4 points were scored by Alexander Albon. I need to check if Liam Lawson, sorry, the other driver, has scored any points as well, Logan Sargent. And in 10th position, you have Kate Sauber. They haven't scored no points. They are minus 408 points off the lead. So, Kate Sauber, last year they were doing quite good, but I don't know what happened to the pace this season. They just need to put a couple of good races together and see if they can catch up to the top of the championship. So yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap it up here. You have Red Bull number one, McLaren number two, Ferrari number three, Mercedes number four, Aston Martin number five, Racing Bulls Racing Bulls number 6, Haas F1 number 7, Alpine number 8, Williams number 9, and Kick Sauber number 10. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope everyone's doing great, enjoying the content. See you later.